If you have any information about the identity of the deceased in this video, please call the St. Petersburg Police Department at 1727-893-7575. You can also call the District 6 Medical Examiner at 1727-582-6800. On the 10th of October 1980, the body of a young male was seen by boaters floating in the shallow water near the north end of the Sunshine Skyway Bridge in Tampa Bay, St. Petersburg, Florida. The body was recovered by the Florida Marine Patrol at about 12:30 p.m., and the St. Petersburg police were soon on the case. It was discovered that the male had been floating in the water for about 18 to 24 hours before being spotted by the boaters. Though his cause of death, to my knowledge, has never been publicly released, drowning seems most likely. There were no signs of trauma on the body, and there was no immediate indication of foul play. He was Caucasian and originally thought by the police to be between 17 and 35 years old, though that estimate was later changed to between 11 and 25 years old, narrowed down further, presumably by the medical examiner, to most likely between 15 and 25 years old. He stood at 5 feet 3 inches to 5 feet 6 inches tall, and weighed between 110 and 135 pounds. He had curly light brown hair slightly shorter than shoulder length, brown eyes. He hadn't shaved in a day or two, with fine hair on his upper lip. He possibly had crowded lower anterior teeth, and the Dome Network states that, quote, tooth 25M labial version, end quote, though I'm not exactly sure what this means. He had no distinguishing marks, scars, tattoos, piercings, or deformities. He was found wearing Sears brand blue jeans, size 30, dark rust-coloured jockey underwear, and white socks with blue, white, and red bands at the top. He wasn't wearing a shirt or any shoes. Unfortunately, that is just about all the information I could gather about this case. It seems to have gone somewhat underreported in the media, and the sheer lack of information does frustrate me. I could only find 2 contemporary news articles reporting on his death. Given what he was wearing, his death may have been accidental, and he may have been swimming. If he drowned, he could have removed his shirt and shoes so he would not be weighted down, though no other clothes were mentioned as being found nearby. Of course, he may have committed suicide, as the bridge near where he was found is, supposedly, according to my research, notorious for suicides, though the lack of any trauma on his body makes this theory seem less credible than others. It is hard to theorize when the cause of and circumstances of his death have not been released. The young man's fingerprints and dentals are available, though DNA is not. I apologize for such a short video, but there is very little information about this case online, and it has not been widely publicized. It is my hope that this video will bring more attention to this case. Several missing people have been ruled out as being this decedent. Please check the description for a list of those rule outs. If you have any information on the identity of the decedent in this video, check the beginning of this video again for the correct agencies to contact.